The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about, man, your boy G Baby ain't letting up off Von, man. And he posted another picture, man, by Von Hood. Let's jump straight into it.
Shoot, they probably made. Marshall got put in the air, no heaven or hell, the man is space. He money say he flipping break that true. It blew my manny. I'll dump it, drizzy, switchy, 50. Say, I'm beef with Muslim before he die. I'ma give him some time to pray. We got the long dude, load up them hunts, it ain't no time to play. My label don't run shit, they make me mad, I could be unsigned today.
Boy said the top feels so much better than the bottom.
So much better.
So much better.
They know I got packed with flags, walking and smell it, yeah. They know I got rap, hey chat, one of them niggas gon' tell it, yeah. I like some killers, but realistic, don't be on shit or buzz, man. I got some niggas around with the fuck. They tell them to switch, go off and get bloody. I mean ugly, Ryan slaying out of bucket. The fine time to say you love on my side because this love and it's a lot going love. And I got a whole surprise that they can't, no they can't touch me, they let too many hit me. Mostly black hoes do me, I'm surrounded by too many killers. Whole lot of shots bustin' your cruise to spill. First one gon' shoot in the middle, she said what you cause you little. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, the corn man on the vision again.
We don't loyalty, that sauce. You ain't loyal, you can't be trying to get back.
They be shot. Freedom boy, they creep through cops. What I said, still with another, don't get touched. And Curry still at war, trying to give a nigga the plot. Because y'all know. You boss, I don't need them between that.
Get out and give me a core two then, man. Hold on, let me bust this love floor. Let me get out and give me a core two then. That. Finna see what's about. Damn, there's too many cars coming. I'm gonna see what's about though, man. Let me get a core two. She out too, man.
We all knew this was happening. You know, they recently just dropped the full track to the Von and Lil Twins song where they dissing G Baby or throwing jabs at G Baby. I'm gonna say this, right? You're gonna always get a street dude perspective when you speaking on matters like this. And a lot of street dudes, if you hanging with they ops, if you in pictures with they ops, if you in music videos with they ops, if you present yourself that you allied with they ops, that's how dudes is gonna treat you. We live in that era. We live in that era to where street dudes ain't even chancing it no more because of how this backdoor era is. But once Von showed his hand and he really let it be known that he wasn't rocking out with THF or rocking out with Smiley, which for my personal opinion, I think a lot of people just keep running with like, oh, G Baby, he clicked up with them dudes on the west side. He hanging out on the west side now. I feel like dudes was always in tune and in tight with each other. You know what I'm saying? It might just be a matter to where we finally seeing it now. But Smiley been around THF. He been around Von. He been around Dirt. So I don't really look at it as like they going out their way to reach out to somebody. It's like they always been around each other. It's like family. But family don't got nothing to do with how these young street dudes think. These young street dudes don't care if that's your long lost cousin. They don't care if that's your rap buddy friend. Dudes is on that type of timing to where it's like, you stand next to my ops, you gonna get it. Y'all gotta remember, man, Von and them dudes is still young. Von and a lot of his homies is still young. You know, they got a lot of learning to do. You know, a lot of them dudes, they still, you know, look at themselves as like street dudes. You know, just because VONOF1700 is a successful rapper, I feel like a lot of us want him to have that type of business mindset, like how he should, you know what I'm saying, and not throw away his opportunity, but dude is still young. He's still on gang timing. You hear me? So he's not thinking from no rapper and all of that because him and G Baby could have linked up and did some music together. But like I say, Von and his people is still young. They still on gang timing. They still stuck in that world to where it's like, I got to prove that I'm the toughest. I got to prove that I ain't pushing no peace. That's the type of timing Von on. G Baby, he talked that gangster stuff, but I feel like he a little bit more laid back and a little bit more reason than Von is. You got to think. G Baby then went to prison, been locked up a long time. So at the end of the day, he's still hot-headed, but I feel like he a little bit more level-headed. He a little bit more reasoned. Von and them dudes are just straight wild and reckless. So hanging out with they ops, I kind of figured Von was gonna say something eventually because he's still thinking like a young dude. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, Von, I hope and pray you get out of that mindset because, bro, you at risk of losing everything, man. You just letting them toss game dudes just run around, say and do whatever, and you just stamping it like you the general CEO or like GMC or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you Mr. Ford or something. But I wish y'all the best, man. But I know this summer it's gonna go down. But I knew eventually once that song got leaked and it was pretty much everybody seen it and heard it, that dude was going that G baby on them. I knew eventually G baby and them was gonna get on that type of timing. It's heating up. It's getting about 70, 80 these last couple days. And man, dudes is gonna be outside. Dudes is not about to be in the crib, man. You know, so I wish a lot of y'all dudes the best, but this situation kind of don't shock me. You know, I want these dudes to, you know, to let bygones be bygones. I felt like this whole situation could have been solved, you know, with a simple conversation, but dudes then got on Clubhouse, dudes that made songs, all types of stuff. So I think it might really be going left from here on out. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids, it ain't never too late. Thank y'all so much.
The D man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?